you fine folks, how's it going? This is America from America's Abstracts, bringing you a fresh new video. As opposed to painting, it's going to be resin top coating day. Woo! I used to dread doing anything other than the painting process, but as I've gotten further along in my painting and art venture, I've actually learned to enjoy resin top coating. So I'm going to be top coating some coasters, one of my trivets, and a lovely door decoration sign just in time for Halloween. I use KS Resin. It is their stone ultra UV, and it's dry to the touch in, like, they say 12 hours. I always wait 24 before I touch it. And then it is completely water cured in 3 days. And I love it. I usually get very, very little bubbles, if anything, really, anymore, because I use a heat gun. And I don't torch. I use a heat gun to bring up the bubbles and pop those. But I guess I will get suited up here and get to mixing for you guys. All right, folks, I am back. I got my protection on because resin is messy and it's just so annoying. I use KS Resin. It is the Liquid Stone Ultra UV. I use the gallon kit, so it comes with 2 half gallons, one of resin, one of hardener. They suggest mixing the hardener and measuring that first, then measuring the resin, and then mixing for a couple minutes. And then I always transfer to a second cup and mix a little bit more just to make sure that it is completely mixed up and I got everything off the sides. So like I said, we're going to be resining a few pieces that I've let cure for at least 2 weeks. Some people say 30 days. Everybody's different. Everybody uses different mixtures. That being said, I've been doing resin top coating for a year now, and I've had 0 issues when I've waited 2 full weeks for a cure. So, since I am resining multiple things, I usually will calculate the surface area of the individual item I am resin top coating. But for this video, I'm going to show you how to mix an approximate amount. I also have jewelry I will be making, so if there's any extra, that's totally fine. I will just use it on my jewelry. Alright, so let's get to mixing. I have some lovely cups. I got them at Joann's. They're just the color pour. They're 8-ounce cups each. Works really well, I think, with the top coating, especially with smaller items like just a few sets of coasters. So KS Resin is 0 VOC and low odor. I do have a ventilated room that I am in right now, and I have a fan circulating too, just to make sure, like, while I'm working, nothing's gonna bother me. So when I'm mixing my pigments, I do use my respirator mask, but anything with like 0 VOC, as long, I'm not gonna be going super close to it while I'm mixing or during the resin process. So, oh, for those wondering, easy tip for when you're doing resin top coating: tape the back. Frog tape is pretty awesome. Now, with a lot of paint, it still might come off, and then you'll have to reattach it after you get done painting before you resin top coat, but I use this as my bottom, so once I get done resin top coating, and it is dry to the touch, so between 12 and 24 hours with KS Resin, I actually just peel off the tape and clean lines. No grinding or sanding required. I even did that with my boo sign. I used lots of little pieces to make up this, so it will be easy to peel off, and the same with my coasters. X-Acto knives and box cutters are your friends for that. All right. Hardener first. I'm going to mix up 5 ounces total of resin and hardener. And resin. All right, let's get to stirring. All right, folks, I have already previously wiped these down and let them cure for a little bit longer after I had wiped them down. So let's get to pouring. Here, my little handy dandy scraper. I will use this to spread the resin, epoxy resin mixture across all of my stuff. So right now for the boo, I'm going to be a little bit more precise. Oops. All right. My boo sign is covered. Oops, actually, let's... All right. Now, the easy part. Alright, poster time. I'm actually going to change my gloves real quick. I will be right back. Alright, folks, I am back. I'm going to resin these last two pieces, and then I'll show you the more of the final steps. You can play around with your fingers a little bit, as long as you just make sure you get all of it. I just use American Crafts heat gun. I think I got it for like 25 bucks at Joann's. And I'm gonna grab a toothpick to help pop bubbles. And after it is resin top coated, so that is how I resin top coat. Those will be ready anywhere between 12 to 24 hours. I usually wait 24 just to be sure, so tomorrow night I'll be checking up on these and peeling off the tape. I will go through in about 10 minutes and check all of these and check for more bubbles, do another run of my heat gun, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this how-to video. Don't worry, I'll be having lots more painting videos, but figured I'd get a resin how-to out of the way. Thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more how-to videos, and also, of course, if you want to see more painting videos from me. Thanks. Bye.